Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Mets, shortstop, number 15.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Walker.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Neil Walker goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Joe
This
Panik.
is skied into short left center. Cespedes is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa. Now.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto has a read on it. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
That's smoked, but right into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting six.
So striding in,
Center fielder.
Michael Conforto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Mookie Betts.
And a ball 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Andrew Benintendi stands in as he looks at ball one here. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Blake Swihart. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Norman Bullock swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hit to third. Flores has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Ready on 1-2. This is popped up, and Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Here's Juan Lagares.
The right fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now in the box, Smith.
22.
This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, number 13, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Third baseman, number 13.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Joe Pennick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Conforto moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Lindor.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bullock moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1. For him here in this one.
For the Red Sox, first baseman, number 41.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Walker. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Belt. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts.
Up next
No
for the Red
official
Sox.
at-bat for him, but he
Center
has scored a
fielder.
run in this one.
Mookie.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things
Mets,
out as we begin the
First
fifth.
baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Hard hit at third. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Standing in,
Third baseman,
Wilmer
number
Flores
4.
comes into this
Wilmer
at-bat 0 for
Flores.
1 in the ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Bullock. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting. the
Stepping
center
in,
fielder,
Michael Conforto.
Michael
He's 0 for
Conforto.
1 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Standing in, Juan Lagares. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the fifth. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Swihart has it, but no chance to recover. Lagares is on at first after the strikeout.
Number 22.
Digging in now, Smith, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1, here's the pitch. Bounce to first. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the base.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew.
Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. He hit a sac fly earlier. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. So striding forward now, number 13. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. Bullock is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's Neil Walker. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he has to fight to stay alive there as this is just pushed foul to the right, and he'll get another shot. The next 0-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Carlos Santana.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And Walker's throw is right there for out number 1. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. High in the air out to center field. Conforto is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch on its way. High pop up. Walker is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores.
Leading off with a
He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Wilmer Flourish.
Swing and a liner. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, center
Digging
fielder.
in to try it again. Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Andrew Benintendi.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Now here it comes.
Blake Swihart.
Blake Swihart is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Norman Bullock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Right fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
Number 22.
Smith. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he's just rolling right now, and even doesn't strike out. That's for him in the ball game.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Betts coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Walker.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Betts going back on it, and it's off the green monster. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts.
Cespedes.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be.
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he's got another one. Coming to the plate now, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Action in the Mets bullpen now. Here's the first pitch to him. Joe Panik is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Carlos Correa is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Conforto is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Brock Holt will come on now. And now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Now another 2-2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And they have taken the lead. the plate, Brandon Belt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Brandon.
First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Conforto racing back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Blake Swihart stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1 to first. And he will dive on the base with the baseball to record the out. And at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion.
First baseman
Mike Montgomery comes on from the pen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 38, Mike Montgomery.
Dribbled up the line. Holt charging in on it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Panic ranging into shallow right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And this is fouled straight back. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play, and with that, the ball game